Hi, my name is Lorenzo Montañez, and this is my data gathering for the Coolmitt protocol that I am using here is a deadhang protocol, which is I will be hanging from a bar, as you will see, for as long as possible until failure. The first 4 videos you'll see, which are the 4 sets that I do, is without the Coolmitt. So I do 4 sets and I rest for 3 minutes in between. The reason why I use 3 minutes so I can get full recovery, get my full ATP back, and I thought it's a good recovery range too. Not too long and not too short. So the first 4 sets, you will see me dead hanging. First set, I am dead hanging for approximately 91 seconds. And again, I'm just hanging on as long as possible. I actually am using some chalk, a little liquid chalk, to kind of keep my grip. The bar at my gym is a little slippery, and even though you cannot see my whole body, my feet are off the ground, not too far off. I'm pretty tall, I'm about 6'2", and I can kind of grab the bar, and once I grab the bar, I'm only about maybe 3 inches off the ground. So as you see me come off, you'll kind of see that I come off pretty effortlessly, but I am hanging on, and each clip, I'm going right into the next set. So I know you saw me kind of fall down, but I'm coming back up, but that's just an edit, and I'm just going into the next set. So yeah, probably not the best edit, but if you see my hands come off and then I kind of reappear back on, is because that was the end of that set and the beginning of the next. So the second set is I'm on for 67 seconds. And I will continue to go to the third. So my third set, I do 72 seconds, and the fourth set, I do 71 seconds. And you'll see so I just finished that one, and now I'm going into that third set right now, which I hold on for approximately about 72 seconds. And then the next set, my fourth set, I do 71 seconds, and I added all the seconds up. So out of all those four sets, I equated 301 seconds, and that's without the Coolmitt. So yeah. And just so you know, I didn't do a workout the day before. I didn't work out the day before for this, doing this video, and when I did the dead hangs with the Coolmitt, just to make sure my upper body was fresh. So this is the fourth set right now. Arms are pretty tired by now, but I don't think too bad, without using the Coolmitt, it was not too bad. Honestly, I think the other thing too is I actually did this quite early in the morning. I'm a personal trainer, so I did this in between my morning sessions. And I don't know, I feel like I usually have more energy toward the afternoon. So, but again, to keep it consistent, I did these in the morning, and when I did the dead hangs in the morning with the Coolmitt. All right, so now I'm going into my dead hangs with the Coolmitt. So just so you know, I actually used the Coolmitt before I even got onto the bar. So I put the Coolmitt on for 3 minutes. So I left it on for the whole duration, like for the whole resting duration. So I put it on, and this is my first set with the Coolmitt. And I would say this dead hang was pretty drastic in terms of how long I was able to stay on. So this first set, I was actually able to stay on for 128 seconds. So compare that to the first set I did without the Coolmitt. I would say that's pretty significant, and I wasn't too surprised because I had done another protocol when I did pull-ups, and I did kind of the same thing. I did as many pull-ups as possible, and so I did that without the Coolmitt and then with the Coolmitt. And what I found was when I used the Coolmitt, my pull, I think I increased to about 10 pull-ups in that, and you see I'm kind of laughing, so that's just showing you how much more energy I actually have with using the Coolmitt, which I thought was pretty cool, hence the word Coolmitt. But yeah, still hanging on, and I'm off. All right, and I go into my next set. So second set was actually comparative to the first set that I had not using the Coolmitt. So this second set, I'm holding on for 91 seconds, which is what I had with my first set without the Coolmitt. And I felt pretty good. This is around the same time in the morning that I did it without the Coolmitt. So, again, using the Coolmitt for me has been a game changer in a lot of ways. In terms of my recovery's been a lot better. I haven't been as sore. I actually, coming off subject a little bit, I mean, not off subject, but I actually been using it before I go to sleep, and my sleep has actually improved. Again, I haven't really gathered too much data, solid data, but empirically, just me, just my own, how I feel, and I feel like I've been sleeping a bit better, going to sleep faster and sleeping a bit better when I do use the Coolmitt at night to go to sleep. And the other thing too, and there we go, we went into my third set. Not a great edit, sorry. I'm not the best at video editing. And this third set, I am hanging on for 78 seconds. So again, still an improvement, and I'm using the Coolmitt in between sets. I'm actually leaving it on for the whole 3 minutes to get the, what I would say the full effect. And yeah, so I'm here for 78 seconds. And then just so you know, the fourth set, I get 69 seconds in, which is technically the lowest score, the lowest amount of seconds I've gotten on the hang, even including not using the Coolmitt. So I thought that was kind of interesting that my last set was the lowest, but then again, all my other numbers were pretty high. You know, I don't know if it was like mental, maybe again, I'll try doing this protocol maybe in the afternoon when I have more mental energy. As you see, I'm going into my last set right here, which I said is 69 seconds. But I think going forward, especially in gathering data, I am going to try to do these in the afternoon when I feel more just mentally geared towards doing the workout. Where in the morning I don't feel as motivated. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And just so you know, I accumulated 366 seconds with using the Coolmitt, and that is if you compare that to the 301 seconds, that is a 22% increase in my dead hang time. So not too bad, not too bad. Anyways, this is my data analysis for the Coolmitt. Coming to a close. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.